chair. Oh.
No one say the F word because I'm not allowed to.
Oh.
All right.
No F words.
Oh,
We're just
Joseph.
gonna wait for people to.
Smile at the Hall of Improv.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Ugh. Ugh.
Oh boy.
Oh, Josh Kahn said my name with a lot of X's. I think he's talking about the hair.
Or he's just excited you're back in the show.
That's most certainly. Oh, right. Oh, hey, everybody.
Now, yeah, we're just gonna chit chat for like a few minutes until
Chit chat.
Give people opportunity to join the stream.
Yeah.
Right.
But don't cross the streams. Well, or cross them.
Personal preference, honestly.
Yeah, either way, honestly.
You got a friend.
If you're close, you're close.
See, Josh says, I'm just glad you're back.
Oh, thanks, baby.
I can't deal with it.
It was what? Oh, the trying to like get on and like still look up and everything.
Yeah, I'm really bad at technology. Oh my gosh, Sandy Stackhouse Amarante is watching. Hey, Mom. Hope you're proud.
Whole name.
Have you told your parents about next week's show?
Yeah, so I was like, Mom, next week's show is going to be like an adult show. Like it's just like, it's like rated R. And she was like, are they not all adult shows? They're pretty weird.
She's not wrong.
One time your father and I were watching and we looked at each other and we were like, should we be watching this? Because like, I like my men and I'm pretty sure it was socks. And I was like, I like my men like I like my socks. They come in twos. And then I was like, okay. And then they didn't talk to me for a while. So.
Okay. Here's my parents' story from right now. My father is in the comments, and the first and only thing he says is, "Where's Jonathan?"
I think that when I go to visit.
Let's go back even further to when I'll take the heat for it. I was typing out our little like quip for today's episode.
Oh my God,
I saw that.
I had the audacity to type R-A-R-E when I should have typed R-O-U-R, and the only comment is your father just going R. Like,
so he just commented and said, "Where is Jonathan?"
You see,
Right?
my father is an expert on inappropriate use of R and our, because he used to teach at a school called Bishop R High School, AHR, and they would substitute AHR for everything. This is our time.
That's hilarious.
Wow. That
Your
is
dad
weirdly
also-
specific.
I do also, can I ask, and this is a moment of honesty, it might have been me double clicking. I didn't have the heart to delete the comment when I fixed the post, but I did hide the comment.
You did hide it.
Who unhid it?
Wait. I think we're off.
Oh no, it did. Yeah, it just
Did
ended.
it, Jeff? It
What?
turned us off.
It turned off.
I didn't do anything.
Do I need to make you the host again?
Maybe, or you can just send us live on your end.
I have no idea how to do that.
Great, then make me the host again.
Jules just put, "Why is Jonathan?"
It's from the they
Avengers.
said, "Where's Gamora?" And he said, "Why is Gamora?" It's from the Avengers.
All right, I'm going to post on there real quick and just say, we're working on it. We're coming back. We're having technical difficulties.
This time it was not Jeff Flag.
Yeah. That boy's clean today.
Got to work quick. Otherwise, Joe Germano's going to message me and be like, WTF team, where you at?
Oh, well, probably no quicker than Joshua Haberset.
Oof.
Doesn't he work for the FBI?
He does?
Yeah,
Joe does.
Not Joshua Haberset.
Oh, man, I have a Joshua Haberset story for you guys after we're not live anymore.
Ooh.
And we're going live again.
Yay.
Live.
Freaking Haley Carlson just texted me and said, "Where it go?" as if she hasn't been a part of a show where the live goes back. like, she's part of the company. She knows that this happens. And she's
Thank you for calling us a company.
Are we not?
How do I share this? Oh.
All right, we should be live again.
Okay, another here we go.
Live.
Peekaboo, peekaboo.
Welcome back, everybody.
Are we live again?
We are.
See, I can't figure this out. My mom is going to have a fit. Last time this happened, she called Nicole and was like, she said, I broke the live stream. She thought because it went down, it was her fault. So she called Nicole.
Oh no.
My mom, what happened? If I knew Teresa, we would have prevented it.
All right, once we get
the audience back.
someone said wouldn't be a show without getting kicked out. You right?
Oh,
Correct. You're very right.
we have like a brand now where it's like, oh, did you think you were going to watch this uninterrupted?
Yeah, it's like our name is ironic more than anything.
Well, irony
Yeah,
is
it's-
comedy.
That's true.
It comes in threes. Just thought I'd share that with everybody. Whatever it is, apply it to your own life.
It comes in threes is funny. If you say comes in twos, your parents don't talk to you for a while.
Let's get personal out here.
See, the next time it comes in pairs, and it's a weird sequel to Call Me By Your Name.
All right, we're slowly building our viewership back up according to Facebook. We're up to 63 people on the stream.
Cool. Hi, everybody.
Hey, guys.
Sorry about that. Jeff says it wasn't his fault, but whose else's fault would it be?
It was not. Do you see any Jeff flag this week? And
Not big
who
as
was
Jeff.
the host? Huh, Alexis?
If you want to prevent further technical difficulties, please see our new bat signal at our Venmo. We're clearly in need as we run this operation based off of, oh dear God, Adam.
Oh yes, yes! I love this fucking funking thing.
Hey,
Funking.
hey. We're doing improv tonight, everybody. Yeah.
Oh, that's not the voice I
All right.
expected or wanted.
I don't know why that's the voice.
Nothing. Oh, I love it.
We have an announcement. Adam Shepley has just joined a virtual busted truck company of Avenue Q.
I love that your puppet is just born and is already smoked for 60 years.
Hey, that puppet has lived a life.
In the pack of
I've lived
Virginia
a life.
Your puppet looks like
It.
your puppet looks like it lives in Michigan and smokes menthol.
Newport 100s, Filter Kings, yeah.
All right, y'all.
It looks like he goes on The Simpsons or something to
Yeah.
me.
Yeah,
You ready to kick this off?
let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Okay, hello everybody, and welcome to the 6th episode of Improv Technology. If you are joining us for our second iteration of tonight's show, welcome back. If you missed us going live and then ending the live, that's what happened because Improv Technology is, it ends up not that good at technology, but we are good at improv. I am your host tonight, the hostess with the mostest Wi-Fi. I am Alexis Amarante. Tonight we have 2 special guests, but let me introduce everybody that will be playing along with us tonight. Our resident Wolverine, Jeff Wolfthal.
Snicky, snicky, schnoink, schnoink.
Yep, sheerly because of the amount of body hair he has. He would like to talk to COVID-19's manager. It's Alex Stompoly.
Hello, I have a lot to say. Living for this air.
You wouldn't like him when he's angry because it's not easy being green. Rob Kermit the Frog Condas. Is that 11 from Stranger Things? No, it's Haley Moss Ward. Loving the haircut. If you try to fight him, we'll kill you. It's Adam Shepley.
Truth.
Back. That's just a fact.
And he copied my outfit for tonight. It's just
Wait a whole second. No, I didn't. I had it on first and she changed. No one knows the truth.
Then let's get started with some improv, shall we?
All right.
That's right. Folks, if you're joining us for the first time tonight, welcome. We are Improv Technology. We like doing improv online to make you laugh. Probably most of you have seen these shows before, so welcome back. This is the favorite part of our week, so we're excited to share some laughs with you. As usual, we are all struggling artists, if you can't tell by our general demeanors and appearances. So we have set up yeah, Alex, especially you. So we have set up a Venmo. It is at the IT Crowd. If you like what you're seeing here tonight and you would want to be kind enough to donate to us poor souls, we are not going to say no. Alex has themed this week's crowd, the IT Crowd sign tonight. It looks beautiful. So we are going to kick it off with a game called Last Action Hero. This is for everybody. Last Action Hero is where I give these fine people a prompt, and they say it, they use it to come up with a catchphrase as if someone has just died, like, what is that, CSI Miami-esque sort of final catchphrase. So if you have sunglasses at home there, kids, that you want to whip off while you say it, I encourage it. We're going to start it off with Last Action Hero, musical instruments, any musical instrument.
This requires me to have knowledge of musical instruments.
Like any instrument at all.
Oh, well,
I can change it if this one's too difficult. No. And if all of you here people don't know any instruments.
No, I've seen an instrument before.
I've played some, sort of.
I got one.
Oh, please.
Here's these glasses. Looks like I just played Barumpa Pum Pum upon your head for the last time.
All right.
Dun, 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 dun. Looks like you're A flat major.
Yeah.
It looks like he didn't escape from harm, Monica.
Oh. Ooh. I knocked you out. Now you're pentatonic.
Ooh.
Well, I had one that was going to be so bad. It's like when...
There's no promises for this one. We might lose money on this, actually, but like...
They're going to request
it. You're dead. Oh, piano.
Why wouldn't you say like, no, you're dead?
I listen. I'm an actor. I get the script. I don't write it.
Oh, Bo, you're dead. What are other instruments that end with O? I can do this all day.
Cello, you're dead.
Cello. Oh no, you're dead.
Oh,
French horn.
Cello from
You're
the
dead.
other side.
Oh. All right, we're changing this.
Looks like, hold on. Looks like he was a real victim of violence.
Nice.
Yeah.
There it is.
Save me the glockenspiel.
Ooh, yeah. There it is. We got there.
Mm-hmm.
Haley Carlson, when we were all thinking of stuff, texted me and said, "Oh no, tell them to improvise."
Also, like, it's, I looked down and when you said musical instruments and we all got quiet, Elizabeth Burkholder went, "Not a music track person among them."
Oh, it's so true. Haley's so mad. Okay. Let's try. All right. Originally, I had written down pie. But if pie's too hard, I have a backup, okay? Try pie.
Oh, I got one. Another one bites the crust.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
Solid.
Sorry, Evan and
for a
Alexis
very-
are screaming at the screen. Our music directors are very angry with us.
Sorry, I can't think of a pun for egg shaker. All right, Allison?
This one's going to be for a very specific niche crowd, but looks like you'll be pushing daisies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
But I'll pretend.
I am a big fan of the short-lived 2-season whimsical sitcom Pushing Daisies.
My favorite
Starring
world.
Lee Pace.
Yeah.
With, come on.
Wow.
Here comes Blam. Looks like your family's gonna be singing the Blue Bay.
Oh, okay.
It's so far.
Looks like you're getting Pillsburyed.
Ah.
Oh!
Looks like you don't have to wait, Triss.
Okay.
Oh.
A show about Pat.
A show about
I get it.
Oh, I have a flamethrower. Here, I'll put you on the seal to cool. And I push them out a window, and they fall to their death.
Okay.
I don't know
Defenestration.
if there's a Bombay joke in there or not.
This outfit go change.
Oh,
My outfit.
bye, Miss American Pie.
Yeah.
There it is. Nice. Okay, the last one I have written down is teeth for some reason, and I don't know why I wrote it.
Teeth?
Okay. Bam! You should have braced yourself.
Oh.
Oh,
Go ahead, Rob.
you're only bleeding because you don't floss.
I always knew you were the molar.
Wacha! I hope you have a doctor on retainer.
Yeah.
Why were you guys so good at teeth and so bad at musical instruments?
I don't know. This one has more of a bite to it.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Looks like that left a dent. Sure.
Nice.
Sure.
Bam! This leaves a real cavity.
And that's a wrap on Last Action Hero.
I need to be known that throughout all of that, Allison Petrillo also informed me that I've lost my egg shaker privileges for my dig.
I mean,
no.
fair, honestly. No flavor. Okay, great job. Let's go on to a new game. This game is for Adam, Joe, and Rob. This is a game called Ding. So what is going to happen is I'm going to get rid of everybody who is not in this game. Who did I say it was? Adam, Joe, and Rob.
I'm leaving.
Bye-bye. All right, so what is going to happen is I'm going to give you a prompt for a scene, and you're going to start the scene. But if you hear me say ding, or you see my hand go like this, you have to change the last thing that you said. And until I'm satisfied, I will keep saying ding, and then you continue on with the scene. We're going to start with, what did I say? Joe and Rob starting the scene, and then Adam entering in. Awesome. So your prompt for this comes from Courtney Collado, because I asked for weirdly specific crimes in the prompts this week, and she informed us that it is illegal to leave your alligator unsupervised, tethered to a fire hydrant. So your prompt this week is just unsupervised alligator. Kick it off. Let's go.
Now, Bubba, we done had this talk about 18, 17, 19 some odd times. Every week you come out here and you bring this beautiful alligator out, and that's fine. The only issue that I got is you be tying this big boy up to this fire hydrant here. Now, I got an issue with it. Now, how many times have I told you about this?
You did 17 to 18 times.
17, 18, 19 times. Now, I know. She's beautiful. I'm giving you that compliment. She really reminds me of like the Celine Dion of alligators.
And Celine Dion, I was going to say the exact same thing.
She really reminds me of the Gilbert Gottfried of alligators.
Ding.
No, she really reminds me of Trix the rabbit of alligators. She's really she could really sell a bowl of cereal, if you know what I mean. But you can't just have her out tied up to these fire hydrants.
Well, look, I'm sorry, Jimbo, but would you rather me tie it up to your own house? I'm trying to stay a respectful distance from your yard.
Ding.
I'm trying to stay a respectful distance from your minivan.
Ding.
I'm trying to stay a respectful distance from your wife.
Ding.
I'm trying to stay a respectful distance from your mother's grave.
Well, I did not know that we were on that same street. I did not look across. Yes, that is where my mother lies dead. And, well, that is where my mom met her unfortunate end. But that is where my mother finally flew, where she wanted to fly, to hell. And that is fine with me because she lived.
All right. Look here, lads. It's me, Alligator Dundee, and I've got to tell you this. It's me, Crocodile Smith.
Ding.
It's me, Lizardman Johnson. And I'm here to tell you what.
Lizardman Johnson.
It's me, Lizardman Johnson. That's right. Now, you've got a bit of a problem here, right, lads? You have a sort of dispute over this alligator, right? Your mum is buried here in the yard. It's where she died. Is that what I'm gathering here?
Well, that is exactly the place that she met her demise by a lightning bolt. So yeah.
Lightning bolt. All right. And you've got your alligator tied up right here on this fire hydrant.
We do, and I don't want to destroy the beautiful resting spot of Jimbo's matronly figure.
Ding.
Fair enough.
I don't want to destroy the resting spot of that cruel, uncaring woman.
Ding.
I don't want to destroy the eternal resting spot to what I believe was a mother, but I'm not entirely sure of his lineage.
That's very true. We do not look alike.
Not at all.
She looks like a koala bear, and I am a human being. So therefore, she looks like Scarlett Johansson, and I am a black man. So it is crazy that anybody would think that she was my mother.
Okay, that's it. We're ending it. Oh, man. She looks like Scarlett Johansson, and I am a black man.
To be fair, Scarlett Johansson would probably play a black man.
Yeah. Ever since
No tempter, she's probably listening in right now.
Oh boy! All right,
Lizardman Johnson is the hero that our city deserves.
Lizardman Johnson.
I could have done that to Adam all day because I knew eventually it would just digress into some kind of nightmare character. But Lizardman Johnson.
Oh god!
Imagine it's just Steve Irwin, but with like an evil spot goatee.
I think you just described the Tiger King.
Yeah.
Have you seen the meme that just says that Joe Exotic is the Wario to Steve Irwin?
I've never thought about that. That's amazing.
Wow.
Oh boy! All right. Well, that was a new game called Ding. If you liked it, leave a comment, or even better, leave $1 in our Venmo at the IT Crowd. This is the best part of me hosting, is I have really shitty segues into the Venmo. We're gonna move on to a fan favorite game called Chat Roulette. This game is for Jeff, Rob, Moss, and Alex. So goodbye, Adam, and goodbye.
Take me out, Coach.
Joe.
Take me out, Coach.
Take me out, Coach.
All right, the way this game is played, Jeff is going to be messing around on Chat Roulette. So he, when I let him know, I'm gonna let him know, he takes his headphones out so I can let everyone else know the characters you're going to be playing. Jeff will be interacting with all three of you separate times, and eventually he's just going to have to guess who you are with the weird quirks and characters that I have given you. So Jeff, headphones off, but pay attention for when I look back. Awesome. So, Alex, you are going to be Batman training his new sidekick.
Okay.
Something horrific has happened to Robin. Jeff is your new sidekick. You're going to be training him. Great. Moss, you are going to think that you have the power of mind control, but you clearly do not. And Rob, I tailored this specifically to you. You are Arya Stark trying to cast the Zoom version of Cats.
Jesus Christ, that's...
You just tweet a lot about cats, so I had to do it.
A lot of thoughts.
So have fun with that. Great. Everyone know who they are? Cool. Well, I will cut your videos and we'll get Jeff back up in the party. Is he frozen? Does he have Jeff lag? Oh my God, he got an.
Oh no.
Oh, I know.
He played everybody.
You think you're funny, Jeff?
That's why I have this job.
Yeah, let him know, Jeff.
As to quote my good friend Michael Garland, as long as white men think they're funny, there will always be improv comedy.
Big yike on that note. Ooh, at me. Look at that picture, though. Okay.
Oh.
I don't remember doing that, but enjoy. All right, let's go.
All right, man. I can't believe chat roulette is. I haven't been on here since 2009. Let's see what else is on here. Tappy tap 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 tap. Oh, hey there.
Hello. All right, if this is going to work, I'm going to need to see your best flourish and your best feline intuition. Am I clear?
Oh, absolutely. I see we got a little bit of a fetishist on here. Very interesting.
Don't make assumptions about me just because I'm a girl.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Now I want to see a pirouette.
I have personally never danced before.
Don't worry, neither has the rest of the cast. It's very clear.
Oh, fantastic. Then I think I'll fit right in. Just, right here. I can.
That's absolutely beautiful. Now, do you think would you fit into a motion capture suit relatively well?
Yeah, I mean, as long as it comes in a husky large, then I think I can do mocap. I'm a big.
We do have a James Corden size.
I don't know if I should be insulted by that or not, but I think I'm gonna go see who else is on here.
Very well.
Happy tap 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 tap. James Corden size.
Hello there.
Hey.
Come on this platform to practice. Would you be willing to practice with me?
I'd love to. I'm always up for new experiences.
Wonderful. So, let me give you a little background. As you can see, I have no hair. And I did this on purpose, so that way I could have a better connection with you. If you understand what I'm putting down.
Yeah, why else would someone go on to chat roulette if not to make a connection?
Exactly. Now, I want you to think about a number in your mind. All right, you've got that number? It's floating in the air. All right. And you see this right here? You're looking deeply.
Is that your phone?
Deeply. And that number is 7. It's 7, isn't it?
God, yeah. How did you know that? What the F, David Blaine? Was that?
Oh man, I didn't really know if that connection would be real, but it was a bunch of trash, to be honest. But
oh wow, your voice just got a lot squeakier. I'm gonna see who else is on here. Tap 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 tap
Tap, tap.
I have so many questions.
I'll answer them all soon. Thank God you're not wearing hot.
I feel like there's a lot that we have in common.
There is, but there's not much. I have a lot to teach you in a short amount of time. The last one I had, He was a bright boy, but awfully flighty, and that's why he died. So we're working out something new.
Yeah.
Are you comfortable with wearing your underwear on the outside of your tights?
You're the first person who's ever asked me that, but I'm up for trying new things.
That way. You've got no problems with that?
No.
Good. Are you, all right, so there's just a couple of things that I need to teach you if we're going to team up and make this work. We only go to work when we see the signal.
Okay.
We don't get paid if the light's not on. You understand?
Oh, totally. Always want to get paid. Why else get into this business if not for the money?
Absolutely. I'm not here to help people.
No. Why would you?
Very good. Well, God, this is working out much better than I anticipated. All right, now.
I'm very excited to work with you. I feel like us teaming up together would be like the world's greatest.
Oh, well, I mean, absolutely. I mean, now the last one, when is the boy wonder? What do you think we could call you? You're a little older than a boy.
I am. I am more like the man mediocre.
All right. I like it's a bit more of an honest catchphrase than most people go for. Really putting it out there sort of way.
I feel like people want honesty. You know what? I'm gonna take some time to think about this. I'll be right back. Yeah. Tap 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 chat roulette. Oh, hey, cat lady.
Why, thank you. I appreciate it. Is it convincing?
It looks very real, which is better than I can say for most things that I've seen with cats lately.
Oh, well, that seems a bit underhanded or backhanded, as it were. I was wondering, we were going to put you in a motion capture suit, but I think it would be better if we just recorded what you're doing right now and then layered the fur on later. Trust me being who I am, I'm used to hordes and hordes of CGI monstrosities and disappointing endings to expensive products.
Oh, yeah, you seem very comfortable with this.
Yes, indeed. Do you think you would be comfortable, running around doing little cute little things with your hands?
Well, I did work at a Renaissance fair once, so I have very low standards of myself.
Oh, you did indeed. You must have run into many of my kin. You're from the north, as it were. Well, if you're used to wearing tights, then I think our partnership will get along just fine.
Yep, tights away. Let's do it.
Phenomenal.
Hey, I'm very excited to work with Judi Dench trying to recruit me into the next cast.
Oh, well, I'm glad you think that. Most people think that I look a little too young, not too old. In fact, many people are uncomfortable with how young I look on screen. Some of the things I've done on screen this year.
I'm so sorry. I have such a great respect for your work, Maisie Williams, that I'm just so flattered that you would want to work with me in Cats.
Oh, absolutely. Well, we're excited to have you on the project.
Great. Just send the contract to my people.
Perfect.
Oh, no.
I am a dog person. Why did I agree to that? Oh, well, let's see if those other folks are still on. Tap, 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 tap.
Tap, tap, tap.
Oh, it's you again. Oh, it's so good to see you. I've been so confused. Do you remember the last time we connected?
Yeah, you dangled your charging phone at me, and then you got real weird about the fact that it worked, which gives me very little confidence in your actual abilities.
The number you had was the number I was thinking, and what I don't understand is it's not worked for anyone else. I thought maybe it was the hats. The hats might provide me some sort of power, or if I took it off, but would you be willing to practice with me again?
Sure. Are the hats a thing that you do a lot, or is this a new thing?
No. I just thought maybe because I took off the hat last time and it worked, that if I put a lot of hats on, this was the model I worked up earlier, but it had more hats on it. I had to use his hats onto mine. And if I take it off, then maybe I'll be able to connect with you better because it has not worked with anyone else.
Interesting. Well, I'm happy to be the test subject for a bad psychic.
You're not wrong. I'll take it.
Yeah, okay.
Basically, it's say goodbye.
Bye.
Mentalists. Worse than jugglers. Oh well. I wonder if the guy in the cave is still here. Tap, 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 tap.
Happy tap, tap, tap.
Hey, cave guy!
Let me introduce you to the third unofficial member of our team. This is Jim. He's very pensive.
I thought you were going to introduce me to the signal behind you.
That's the fourth member of our team.
We can't get paid without the signal.
You're learning faster than the last. Sorry, I don't know why. I don't know why I do the voice thing. You'd think the cow hides it enough. I can go
Oh my God, are you Bruce Wayne? No, I know that voice. You're definitely.
You never met before.
I would be so honored to be your new sidekick, Batman.
Oh, well, okay, I'll take, yeah. All right, woo!
All right. Ooh.
Good job, Jeff.
Thank you.
Oh man, Alex was chatting me during that, and when you said yes to Moss's 7, she's supposed to be a bad psychic, and then Alex was like, too much yes and. It was so funny.
The actual number that I had in my head was 42, but I am a good scene partner.
Also, I have to bring up, I was doing this earlier, and my sister thought this was a vape pen, and it's just a regular pen, Marissa.
Adam, why?
Hey. Yeah. I'm ready for this next whatever's coming up.
All right. Thank you, Puppet Adam. Great segue. Our next game is a game called, I hate how he moves. He looks like a worm.
He does.
Our next game is a game called Press Conference. The way this game is played is one of you lovely people will be hosting a press conference. The thing is, you do not know who you are or what you have done. So I will ask you to take your headphones out or to mute your audio. And I will tell everyone else who you are and what you have done. When you bring your audio back in, everyone else will pretend they are reporters at a press conference, raising their hands. You will call on them. They will ask you questions, hopefully leading you to who you are. Once you think you have it figured out, you can say, oh, yes, well, as this person, I did this thing. And then we'll let someone else have a press conference. Since it is Superhero Week, these people having press conferences have not done something of note. They have committed a crime. So just keep that in mind. Our first person hosting a press conference will be Adam. So Adam, take your headphones out, please. And I'm going to let everyone play this game just because I think it's hilarious. All right. Adam is Alexander Hamilton. And he has, this is a prompt from Megan. I didn't write the last name. We know so many Megans. Shout out to Megan. Alexander Hamilton, who stole some nose hair clippers. Very specific. Have fun. Adam. Wave to get Adam back.
Oh, that was fat. Okay. All right. Well, welcome everyone to my press conference. I'd like to open it up now for some questions. Yes, yeah, you there with the arc reactor in your chest?
Yeah. Hi, I'm Aaron from Burr's Fine Olfactory Magazine.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering what inspired you to commit this act?
Well, I was running low on cash, and frankly, I thought, why not head over downtown to the strip mall, and while I was on my way there, I just said, let's do this. It was just like a spur of the moment sort of thing, And, yes, you with the pen, yeah.
Yes. We know that it's quiet uptown. Is it also quiet downtown?
Oh, well, it is quiet uptown, sure, but downtown, it can be. It depends on the time of day, honestly,
Sure.
whether it's quiet or not. So, yes, you with the no hair on your head. Well,
yes, T. Jefferson with T. Jefferson with Federalist Papers Weekly. We really what we as the people want to know is how close are you trimming them down?
Oh, trimming them down. It'll be just a matter of hours, honestly. Just a couple more hours, I think. Maybe a day, maybe by tomorrow, this time tomorrow, something like that. Yeah, you with the whiskers.
Hi, John Daly, your local garbage man. We were searching for your trash, and we can't find your shot. Did you throw it away? We can take it to the dump if you need.
I did already dispose of it. Actually, I threw it out already. You know, because I thought, hey, I'm done with this. It goes, you know. Is it recyclable? Is it number 7? What's the municipal? I don't know. So
okay,
I just threw it in the
you've just
trash.
been known to not throw away your shot. So we were just checking out.
That's true. That is very true. Yes, you also with no hair and 2 fingers in the air. Yes.
Yes, Dewey Dipson from the North Dakota Chronicle. Yes, I had a question. It might not be among the vein of everyone else's questions, but there's a lot of microphones up there. There's about, what would you say, 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's is that about right?
That's exactly right. Yeah, good eye.
Wanted to make sure.
Yeah, 9 microphones. There sure are. You on the in the kitchen with the headband bandana there, sir.
Hey, thank you. Hi,
Your name tag says Leandis.
Yeah. Thank you for reading my name tag. It is me, Leandis. Now, you're a political figure. You got stuff going on. I wouldn't think that body hair would be that much of an issue for you, but it seems like since you did this, it's an issue. Like, how often do you let that tunnel get filled up with stuff, and how often do you clean that whole entire bad boy out? Because, you know, I take care of myself so I don't freak out about it, and it seems like you freaked out.
I did freak out. That is very accurate, and something I'm very sorry about. In the hindsight, you know, I could have freaked out less, but I do try to clear it out and get the clippings taken care of as quick as I can and as often as I can. You know? Yeah. Let's see. Yes, you again with the arc reactor.
Yeah. You said that you're short on money. Should we be worried about the state of the treasury? Are you going to be cutting budgets like you cut your cilia?
Well, you see, I will have to cut some budgets, unfortunately, but that's just the way of these things. And but my cilia ideally will grow back, you know, and then I will trim them again. You know, it's an ongoing process, really. Beard, no hair.
P. Schuyler, me and my sisters would like to know, it's not so much what you are doing to trim everything back, it's the fact that you took these from someone else, that you just blatantly, that's a very personal item to
it is
arbitrarily borrow from an individual. Could you expand on that?
Well, you know, borrow is a relative term. You know, sometimes you borrow your neighbor's weed eater and you keep it for 5 years, you know. So personal items, on the other hand, that's a different story altogether. But in this case, I just thought, you know, why not, you know? So it is obvious that I'm Alexander Hamilton, and I have a problem with either nose hairs or my intestinal lining. And Borrow someone else's.
Alexander Hamilton with a problem with nose hairs. What would you steal to take care of that?
I would steal a pair of nose hair clippers.
That is right.
Hey! Oh my
Yeah.
God! Oh Jesus! Woo!
Awesome job.
Oh, I was like, what the heck?
That was a tough one. I gave you a tough one.
All right, no, that was okay. That was good. You guys did real good. That was awesome.
All right, our next person hosting a press conference is going to be Joe Penn. So mute yourself, boy.
I'll let you know when you've been muted. Hey, talk for a second. This is
Hi, how you
perfect.
doing?
I like this better than anything
Okay.
else in my life. Let's go.
All right, so Joe Penn is going to be SpongeBob SquarePants at the request of Bree Yale. And the crime he has committed is that he has TP'd the Simpsons house.
Ooh,
Okay.
good
Yeah.
one. That's a really good one.
Thank y'all.
That real what's the word? Timely, but topical. That's it. Yeah.
I was gonna make it SpongeBob who shot and killed Batman's parents, but I thought that was too dark.
Ooh. Yeah.
Let's get started.
Coming back. I'm back. All right. Well, it looks like we're here for a press conference. Who here's got a question? And let me know who you are. Whisker Dude, go ahead.
Well, howdly doodly neighborino. I just couldn't help to see that you done diddly your neighborino's house there, and it being such a valuable resource, what you did to diddly the doodly was not quite couth given the current situation.
Well, Ned Flanders. I'm real glad I figured out who you were. Sometimes when I get a certain way, I do certain things, and bad things tend to happen. And what happened to my neighbor's house, it looks like it's my fault, has been proven to be my fault. But I feel as though it could have been avoided with steps. Yes. Hey, arc reactor with the headies guy.
Yeah. Maud with the Springfield Monitor. You said that that you were feeling some kind of way. You have a problem. Are you experiencing like jelly withdrawals or?
Yeah. I love donuts, and when I used to go work all the time, as you know, like during the times like I've been stuck here with my family. You know what I mean? And I don't know if you. It sounds like you're all from town, so it's a weird family. So being stuck in the house with them. It just drives me nuts. It's not the donuts thing, you know. I love donuts. I wish I had donuts because I love them. But
Didn't know they made donuts out of jellyfish. Interesting.
Yes, bald man with an earring.
Thank you so much. Kate Grabs here. Now, I just have a question. Eyewitnesses have reportedly heard you yell, I'm ready, while you were committing the less than, what's the diplomatic word I'm looking for? Charming act, as it were. What were you ready for, and why were you so positive about it while committing this?
I had the wrong neighborhood the whole time. Well,
now, sir, don't assume things.
Yeah. Well, I'm ready is a thing that I tend to yell when I am prepared to do something. It usually is something out of joy, like flipping a burger or going to see my best friend that lives under a stone. But, you know, it was not. This time it was to say that I am ready to cause a little mayhem. And it looks like that's what I achieved. So clearly, I was ready. Yes, you with the glasses and the bandana.
Hi, Marcy from Who Wore It Better, It's Me.com. I was just wondering if Patrick was an accomplice, and also, did this occur on Mischief Night, or was this just a random occurrence?
Thank you. Patrick is my best friend, and I don't want him to get into any trouble. So I'm just gonna leave it up to interpretation whether or not he was involved with all of this situation going on. And that's really all I can say about that. Patrick is my number one concern.
So no comment about Mischief Night then?
Mischief Night and Halloween, they go side and side, you know what I mean? And so, like, you get into every night can be Mischief Night if you really try and make some mischief.
Really good point.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Now, you, no hair, soft hand, no earring, as I can see. Yeah.
All right. Hi, I'm Chandy Seeks. I'm trying to get down to the bottom of this bikini story, and what I want to know is why in this time when we are trying to get together and trying to be together, that you would use a very important resource that we all cannot find at the grocery store and use it to just waste it in a tree. That's what I want to know. Why would you do that?
Well, you see, here's something that I've never really talked to anybody about, that I feel like we should all talk about. I live underwater, and when I do my number twos, if I just shake really hard, it goes away. So I've never really felt the need to keep TP. You know what I mean? So of course I'm gonna use it for mischief if I got some mischief planned. Thank you very much, ma'am.
All right.
And you with the ascot, you had your hand up.
Tom Kenny with the Ground Zero Press.
What's up, Tom?
I just had a question about technique. Overhand or underhand? What do you think?
Baby, thank you for asking this. This is the only question that didn't seem accusatory, and that is nice. I go overhand, you know what I mean? Just so you can see that bad boy fling. Now, if you're talking about the rolls, I like to them, you know what? I like to make people a lot upset, so I leave it on the lip side, you know what I mean? I don't leave it the way you're supposed to leave it. I leave it coming out the wall. So I toss it, and then eventually when they find the roll, they're like, oh no, he doesn't even wipe right. You know what I mean? I'll take one more, and I'll take it from bald, earring, beard, man with the pin. Got it.
Thank you very much. Maud from Sisters Chronicle. I would like you to know there was a witness to the heinous crime. The son of the family, Bartholomew, witnessed all of this from his treehouse, and he called it a terror as you defaced a beloved home. What does that make you feel anything?
Me and Bart, I know him as Bart. Me and Bart have had conversations. He gets into some scraps. And usually I'm like, hey, you gotta calm down there. Gotta be a little bit positive. You know what I mean? Like you gotta be better. But sometimes I don't understand why he's talking about it when he gets into all this stuff, and I don't ever talk about his issues. Like his family is crazy, but I don't ever bring that up. So this makes me upset that you're bringing this up. So I just want to. Am I SpongeBob SquarePants who has TP'd either Ned Flanders' house or the Simpsons' house on either Halloween or Mischief Night or whatever?
Doesn't matter when.
It doesn't matter when.
You TP'd the Simpsons' house.
I thought that I was Homer Simpson for the first part because Rob was such a good Ned Flanders.
You were really good Ned Flanders, even with the Sharpie.
I just appreciate.
Yeah, they're Sharpie.
I just appreciate that to do a mustache, you covered your mustache. You went.
It's a new thing.
Well, Ned Flanders has a strong mustache, so
he
Rob
does. That's a bushy mustache.
Awesome.
I would expect Rob to have just shaved everything except his mustache in the 3 seconds.
God, I wish.
So he just has the mustache and the wig.
Can all pull a Shepley here and there.
Oh, beautiful. All right, let's play one more round of press conference here. Jeff, take your headphones off. This will be a fun one. I should have done this one for Joe just because of the crime. But Jeff is going to be Baby Yoda at the request of Rob Hine. And at the request of Sam Phillips, he has pumped his own gas in New Jersey.
Oh.
That's illegal in Oregon, too. Shout out to Oregon.
So, Baby Yoda pumped his own gas in New Jersey. Let's get him back.
I look out upon this sea of faces and see a number of disturbed looks. And I would just like to go on the record saying that I have about 3 regrets for what I have done. But I would now like to open up the floor for questions. Yes, pen in the hand, earring.
Yes, thank you. Amanda Lorian here with the Daily News. I would like to know, completely unrelated to the crime at hand, how is it for someone of your age, about 50, you look so young?
Well, it takes a lot of drinking of healthy beverages, often technicolored in some way, shape, or form. But really, all I can say about my youth is that this is the way. Yes, Ascot.
Jason Mewes, the Red Hook Press. So, you know that, like, it's totally illegal, and there's a lot of, the family, and they need, legit jobs. And doing this atrocious act really is like, it's going to piss some people off. So can you speak to that, please?
Any job is a legit job if you really work at it. I'm kind of tired of judging some jobs as legitimate and others as less than the quote-unquote legitimate jobs. So I would just like to go on the record saying that that kind of moral comparison of employment is just so outdated. Next question, please. Yeah, the person that looks good in the red flannel and bandana.
Oh, so you mean,
thank you.
Oh, so you mean
It was me.
No, you.
It's me.
Hi. Yes. No.
Hi. Yes. Person.
Oh, I meant the other guy.
Oh. Sure.
Yeah. Okay. So.
You didn't even have your hand raised.
So, my name's Leonidas. Thank you for that assistance. You're a cultural icon. Well, a very recent cultural icon. That's amazing. But I just want to know how you felt visiting one of the greatest places on earth. Some of the coolest people live at that place. Even though you did something crazy, this tiny state in one of the greatest places. It's just a great. I can go on for days about how much I love this place, and I just want to know
why I was there.
That is right. That is right, sir. That is right.
I'm sorry, was there a question besides shoveling on praise for the most densely populated state in the Union?
No. You go ahead.
Great. The other person in the red flannel and bandana.
Hi, yes, better Leandis. I just had a question. Actually, I have 2 questions. First off, being so young, I didn't realize that you would have your permit. I was wondering if maybe there was a different rule in your species that made this possible. And our second question is, the people from this place are pretty volatile, so we were wondering if they might ban you from certain things that make them who they are, such as bagels and smog.
While I may appear young, I am actually 50 years old, so I can definitely not only drive, I can levitate. But yeah, the driving it's easier that way. My manservant doesn't need to push me around with that electromagnet thing.
Thank you.
Yeah. Beanie.
All right. Ray, atmospheric roamer here. I'm here asking, with prices as low as they are right now in the state of our world, I'm wondering, why wouldn't you let someone else do it for you?
You know, I'm a self-sufficient kind of unknown alien species, trying to make a name for myself out here in the world, because really everyone just calls me by the name of the guy they know better, but judges me because I'm smaller.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
to be
you're
fair,
cute.
he was pretty small too, but just because I am smaller than that other small guy, I deserve my own name.
Preach.
Fair. It's fair.
Yes, only person with their hand up right now.
Nicole Cupo from the Siren Sentinel. I am just wondering, are you proud of pumping it yourself? Something that you enjoy doing?
Well, that's actually why I went where I went, so that I wouldn't have to pump it myself. So, once again, I am Baby Yoda, and I am not sorry for getting pulled over in New Jersey.
Why? What would you do in New Jersey?
What'd you do?
Gamble?
No. Pumping is a hint.
Oh, gas? I got gas in New Jersey?
Yes. And?
What's a crime?
Oh, I pumped it myself in New Jersey.
Hey.
Oh boy.
Because New Jersey judges people as unfit to pump gas themselves.
Nicole is so mad. I think she may have stopped watching the live stream.
Oh shit!
She's yelling at me. She's like, I'm gonna report this episode. Like, she's so pissed. Nicole Cupo is the most New Jersey person that I know, maybe besides Joe Penn. I'm gonna piss off all my New Jersey friends, like Megan Jones and Katie Birch. I'm gonna get angry text.
And Jeff.
Yeah, whatever. I said friends.
Also, Joe, I need to tell you, when you divulged during your press conference that you don't use toilet paper because you're underwater and you just aggressively shake, my grandmother, who is watching, just commented, OMG.
Oh, SpongeBob SquarePants.
Oh boy, that was great.
Aggressively
Good job,
shaking
everybody.
Paper.
Press conference is always a good one. Before we play our last game, I just want to thank everybody for tuning in as usual. We next week are going to be having a adult rated show. So it is going to be the original 7 company members of IT Technology, Improv Technology, the IT crowd. And it is going to be very R-rated, so put Maeve and Liam to bed early. I'm allowed to say the F word as many times as I want. I'm ecstatic, so please tune in for that. Thank you, Moss and Rob, for guest starring. It has been freaking amazing to have you on.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
It has been so much fun. So let's close it out with a fan favorite, I Like My Men. This is an all play for everybody, and you know the rules at this point. We're going to start it off with I like my men like I like my orange juice.
I like my men like I like my orange juice, fresh squeezed.
I like my men like I like my orange juice, full of pulp.
I like my men like I like my orange juice, vitamin D.
I like my men like I like my orange juice. I can't swallow them after I've brushed my teeth.
Yeah.
You're right.
I like my men like I like my orange juice, only with breakfast.
Oh, morning guy.
I like my men like I like my orange juice, first thing in the morning.
I like my men like I like my orange juice. I mean, they're pretty good by themselves, but put some alcohol in them, and boy, oh boy.
I like my men like I like my orange juice, straight from Florida.
I like my men like I like my orange juice. Cold and still.
Ooh.
I like my men like I like my orange juice. Minute Maid.
Oh.
I like my men like I like my orange juice, enjoyed with a glass of champagne.
Mm-hmm. Bottomless mimosas.
Oh, listen, in our relationship, there's a bottom. Calm down.
Okay.
No.
I don't know if she's watching this week because she might have boycotted us after last week when Katie Hope Noble was done with the show. But we're gonna do I like my men like I like my crowns, as in crowns that you wear.
Okay. I like my men like I like my crowns, lined with velvet.
I like my men like I like my crowns placed on my head.
I like my men like Zach Minder likes his crowns, sharp enough to cut my hand on.
Ooh.
Shots.
I like my men like I like my crowns, given to me after forcefully taken at a battle at Bosworth.
I like my men like I like my crowns, locked in the Tower of London.
I like my men like I like my crowns, accompanied with some really confusing Latin phrases. It's a coronation joke.
Oh, yeah.
I like my men like I like my crowns in the back of my mouth.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
There he is.
That's a dental work joke.
It's a teeth joke.
We're bringing it back full circle to the teeth.
We know teeth.
I like my men like I like my crowns. One clear way to wear them.
All right.
One clear way, but several other.
Oh, sorry. Don't mess with me.
I like my men like I like the crown, streaming.
Ooh,
Oh.
ew.
I hated it. All right, we're changing it. I don't want to hear any more of that. Let's do I like my man like I like my stamps.
Stamps.
I like my men like I like my stamps. Me licking them.
All right.
I like my men like I like my stamps, kept in the corner.
I like my men like I like my stamps. Self-adhesive.
I don't like the way you said
I
something.
love the way Adam said that.
I don't like the way that Adam said something.
The only thing that would have made it better is if the puppet had said it.
Adhesive.
I like my men like I like my stamps. Single-handedly saving the United States Postal Service.
I require my men like I like my stamps, with rubber.
I like my men like I like my stamps, helping me deliver my package across the United States.
I like my men like I like my stamps, worth about 32 cents.
I like my men like I like my stamps. They're even better if they have the Muppets on them.
I like my men like I like my stamps. I don't really use them that often, and when I do, they got real, they taste funny. That's what I meant to say. I didn't mean to say whoopsie days.
Fresh.
I like my men like I like my stamps. Coveted by philatelists. Yeah.
I like my men like I like my stamps. I have a collection of them in the closet.
I like my men like I like my stamps. Federally funded.
All right, last one.
Okay.
I like my men like I like my hamper.
Hamper?
I like my men.
Oh, yes.
I like my men like I like my hamper. They got plenty of holes in them, but there's one that I use primarily.
That's a wrap. We're done.
Oh,
That's it.
Like your men in your hamper taking a dirty load of laundry.
Oh boy, holy bodega.
That was where it needed to end.
Yep.
Oh boy. All right.
I have to share that some time ago, because I get him after the fact, that Rob's mom, the delightful Kim Condas, at one point just wrote, "Yes, rubber!"
Rob's reaction.
Robert.
Oh.
He's proud.
Oh. All right. Thank you,
She's
everybody.
so proud
much.
that you practice safe stamps.
This is where we end it. I hope this is where we end it.
Be the new IT crowd t-shirts. Yes, rubber. That. What are other IT phrases? Have you seen these thighs? That's one.
That's a good one.
There might be merch coming later.
Oh, speaking of thighs, routinely through all of that, fans either of the game or just seeing some of us half undressed have kept saying "pants check."
Oh, pants check.
Please raise your hand if you are not wearing pants. Hell yeah. Pants check.
Yeah, I'm wearing pants.
Oh, Alexis.
I'm wearing shorts. Alex!
I can't throw my leg up.
This is not the adult show yet. That was.
But like my
No,
only
they
fans
paid.
want to send me money, go to this Venmo.
Give Alex
You are
money
going to
for a
watch that
tan.
back, and you are going to feel the terror that I just felt.
Did you think I wasn't wearing underwear?
No, I knew you were wearing underwear, but like also. It was
When you
very
stood
fitted.
up, it was in frame.
It's your John
What,
Grant.
what I think is happening here is that we're acknowledging that sometimes things fall out of places.
No, I can promise you, if my stamped envelope had fallen out of place, I wouldn't have stood up.
Oh boy. All right. That was 4 of the 7 of us not wearing pants. This has been the 6th episode of the IT Crowd. Robin Moss, thank you once again for joining us this week.
Thanks for having us.
Absolute pleasure. Let's show that Venmo one more time at the IT Crowd. And don't forget to tune in next week for our adult show. We will have new games, the original 7 company members, and I will be allowed to say the F word as many times as I want. So make sure you're there. I'm freaking excited, and we will see you all next time.
Oh, goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
Oh boy, I have to end the thing, and I don't
You do.
know.
Goodbye.